we are back with Vita Carnis week, which actually used to be the end for last episode, but to the delay of episode 7. Wait, no, not episode 7. It was episode 4. Dang it! Anyways, but we are going to be reacting to day 8 of Vita Carnis week. So let's do this. What was used to be the end and never coming back, day 8. We've seen this warning like a million times. At this point, it's not even scary. You can just pause and read it if you want to.
Now only the most beautiful, only the most unique specimens will be moving forward.
Ooh.
There are lots of fossils hidden on the earth,
You didn't see
and
him
plenty
because
make
he
their way
was not
into
really
rivers
that
and
scary
streams.
in this episode.
You can look for them too.
Okay, fast name and description.
Audio log.
Choose to read it.
Progress report on the meat snake recreation project. From our previous report,
Ugh.
the juvenile meat snake we selected was grown in a standard captivity cell until maturity.
Okay.
The specimen we had selected was now an acceptable size for the project to
This thing
begin.
is terrifying. Wait, how come his head is bright and then it gets darker throughout the
The
day?
specimen was moved into restraints. Twice a day, we fed it fresh meat, scraps, roadkill, making sure that it received the necessary materials like bones and organs to grow.
Okay.
4 days into feeding, the specimen's mood mellowed out. The usual intimidation display was now a patient eagerness. It seems that the specimen now understands that we are feeding it.
Okay. That makes sense.
11 days into feeding, the specimen has slowed down immensely. It has also been occasionally rejecting food. It looks like we have been overwhelming it, not giving it enough time to properly digest and implement the material.
That might sound complicated.
Feeding has
but
been reduced
I
to
don't
once a day,
understand
but
this
with an
crap.
increase of portion size. 19 days into feeding,
Okay.
the meat snake has almost shut down entirely.
It's more red
It
now.
no longer reacts
It's now
to
a
external
darker
factors.
reddish color.
It still accepts food, but
Okay.
with assistance. A makeshift mechanism was made to help the feeding process.
Why would you force that thing to eat? Just why? Huh?
Favorable results have begun to show. The hue of the specimen's skin has been turning shades darker. Sampling period seems to be approaching sooner than expected. Day 21 into feeding. The specimen has reached all the required criteria to begin sampling. We managed to obtain a skin patch
Bloody piece of
illusion.
bacon.
We began with cold resistance.
Okay.
The typical meat snake skin can hold its integrity up to negative 30 degrees Celsius. The specimen sample survived down to negative 100 degrees.
Let's go
even
to
maintain-
Google. Okay, so 30 degrees Celsius is 86 in Fahrenheit. Okay, now that makes sense. Back to the nightmare.
Maintaining flexibility.
Okay.
Next, the heat resistance test.
Heat resistance.
The sample was able to withstand impressive temperatures. We were only able to bring the temp up to 3,000 degrees Celsius before we had to bring in new
3,000
equipment.
degrees Celsius. Give me a second. Alright, the 30 is still here, so if I just add 2 more. 5,432 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. Okay. Back to the nightmare.
We used some welding equipment and determined that the sample's limit was capped at around 5,000 degrees Celsius.
5,000 degrees. Again, let me see. So 5,000 is 9,032. Okay.
Sample testing was interrupted by a peculiar event with the specimen.
What?
Personnel during the routine feeding found
It
that the meat snake had
escaped?
escaped its restraints by performing mitosis.
Oh.
The two organisms were simply wandering the lab at the time. The project has been halted for now, and the two meat snakes have been moved back into their original enclosure.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
We are preparing more tests at the start of the new process report. End log.
Space?
can make your own sieve at home. The mesh will catch large debris, allowing smaller things to pass through. But you can add more layers with different mesh to catch more things.
Okay. Ooh.
Lovely contestants so far,
that?
but there can only be one winner. And this year's winner is Patty!
What in the name of heck? This one looks like a rat.
Lovely contestants so far, but there can only be one winner.
Yeah, lovely.
And this year's winner is Patty!
That's Patty? It has 4 legs, it has a dark coating and a bright pink face. Oh my god, it looks like the elder mimic from the documentaries of these terrifying creatures. Okay, the same thing.
This is my audio report for this month's progress, albeit a little bit late by a few months. Anyways, it's been a bit slow, but there have been some fascinating findings. I guess I'll start with the juveniles.
Okay, that's the young mimic.
Feisty fellas, already chock full of hunting instinct. Their hunting patterns are similar to other ambush predators. They will wait and then catch their prey with the element of surprise. They prefer to hunt prey smaller than themselves,
they're like
stuff they can take down
small
easily.
meat ninjas.
But once they
because
are older,
ninjas
they
get
start
the
getting
power
a little
surprise.
cockier.
Oh
But they
my
have the killing
god.
technique to back it up. They
Yeah,
usually aim for
cocky,
the throat
they
or neck
say.
to deliver a kill as fast as possible. But once they metamorphosize into their adult form, it's harder to determine their patterns.
Oh my. That thing looks like a mummy.
The juvenile
Why are you
rejecting all
studying
food
about
you
something that
provide.
can kill you?
As it is well known, adults only eat human flesh.
Yeah.
The adults we have all die to starvation. The best candidates for research are the ones we capture out in
Yeah,
the
that
wild.
thing in a straight
They
jacket.
last us.
Ooh, it's movement.
It's not something I am thankful for the ones they bring in for me.
I hate the mimic. I
We
hate
got
the
several-
mimic. Oh.
We're able to understand a bit of how
Okay.
they work before they
Do they even
nowadays
sleep
is
or are they
climbing inside of
nocturnal?
furniture. Freshly metamorphosed
Or do
adults
they
are
just
roughly 160 centimeters
never
in height,
sleep
but can
at
fold
all?
themselves tightly into small spaces. One was even found inside one of those old-fashioned mannequins. And older adults still fit exceptionally well
You
in
can
tight
barely
places.
see it.
It's funny.
There.
We didn't even
inside
know
that
they could do this
it's
until
going
the late
into the
70s.
closet.
They weren't even called mimics then. They were called butchers. They
Butchers.
changed it because its name better matched the description of characters in some kids' board game.
Huh?
Anyways, the hunting tactics beyond
It's
this
a
are
board game.
confusing to say the
Never
least.
heard of that board game
All
before.
depictions of their patterns have been wrong in one way or another. Ever since
me
that
guess,
public
it's gonna
announcement in
burst
86,
out.
why in captivity.
Ooh.
Plus, human testing is a no-go, even though I volunteered
Yeah,
myself.
good point. So
Anyways,
close to
I'm
figuring
getting
it
ahead of
out.
myself.
What? Oh. It ended. Okay, we got like a centipede or millipede. It's just things of nature.
Look, this one would have fallen
This
through
guy.
our first sift. There are plenty of other fun things you can find as well.
It's like a shark tooth.
Oh no, my sieve isn't working.
Looks like there's a hole in your mesh. Make
Oh,
sure your
okay.
mesh isn't
So
damaged,
how do we fix it?
or else something might slip through.
How do we? It just. How do we fix it then? Okay, 1992, November 27, I think. The singularity is overgrowing a ton of crawl. That's like a disturbing amount of it. Oh my god, that's a lot of crawl. What? What?
What happened?
My leg's caught. It's bad. It's bad. I'm bleeding.
What do I do?
I can't reach.
What do I
What's
do?
Help me
happening?
down, please. Please.
We
The
need
mimic?
medical assistance in
No,
test
not the
chamber
mimic.
1.
Oh,
Stay
God.
calm.
Did
Help is on the
the
way.
harvester grow
Just try
inside?
to stay
Damn
still.
it. Oh, God.
What is happening?
All right, we're here. We're going to help you. Lower the ladder slowly. This is going to hurt. Okay, hold still. Ready? Now!
What's happening? What's happening to him? Get him out of here now!
Oh my God,
Get him out!
singularity. What's happening to it? Like, what? The singularity was trying to escape. Okay, on to the next nightmare episode. This one's like 17 minutes. I'm gonna have to do what I always do. Cut to the scariest parts. Okay, we got the
Audio
thing.
law anoints forget
Okay.
hide mainly in plain sight and clothes. They also rely more on their vocal skills than their previous stage. They use words to lure in people closer, although the extent of their vocabulary is very limited, only speaking in small
Okay.
sentences for luring. A fun fact, mimics have been found to speak different languages depending on where they come from.
Yeah, that makes sense and
Anyways,
also
and for the
terrifying.
elders-
Footage was recovered. What? Did he die?
Okay.
Oh, this is
everything
good.
is now finished up.
This one's good. This one seems
Have some
good.
of the equipment at this main door. Motion
This one
sensors
seems
in the
good
camera
and
pointed
terrifying.
right down here.
Wait,
Not much. It's not pretty.
this house
but
looks
it'll
familiar.
work for the time I've got. There are a few sensors and cameras in the
I'm not saying it's my
other
house,
rooms as well.
but
Basically, some nanny cam.
remember that one video? Remember that one video with the whole mimic thing and they're out in the woods? The one that first thing in day 6? This is the same house. This
set up
looks
to
like the
record when
same
motion
house.
is detected.
Main base. You could have made the section closer
here
to the
is
exit
where
of
I will
the
be
house so
staying.
you don't have to
I've reinforced the
run
door,
and you
just in case.
accidentally
A bit
die
messy,
to the
but
mimic.
It should work.
It's got a gun?
Here are some lights I've set up to
What kind of mimic is in
light
this
up
house?
when one of the
Is it
motion
the
sensors gets triggered, so
normal mimic that's
I can know
red
which
and
room they are in.
terrifying? Or is it the elder
I've got
mimic
rations of
that
energy bars
has a
and
black
water that will
face?
last me
No, and
the
pink
20-day
body.
period.
Wait, no, I
The
swapped
water
it
doesn't
up.
fully
It's
work.
the opposite.
The toilet does
Black
though.
body,
Very
pink
thankful
face.
for that.
I accidentally
Anyways,
swapped it up.
I guess I should go ahead and